To a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
Your whole life.
Bro, they gonna tell you can't.
Because you know why?
But it's a trap.
Because you know why?
I'm trapped
No.
like a motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're gonna throw it back in your face. That's why.
That's real.
That's why. So you can't ever.
That's why you crackers. Your dad left.
Yeah.
Like for a man to really be vulnerable and literally like, please don't take that for granted. Like
you want your dad to spend time with you, but you don't want to. He don't want to spend time with you.
And be careful with women. Okay? They dream killers.
Ooh.
You start messing with little girls, they dream killers. Now, a lot of people listen to that and go, oh, John, why are you saying that? Guess what? If I was talking to a girl, I would tell her stay away from boys, because boys are dream killers.
I heard that.
It works both ways. You got to stay focused is the point. That ain't saying you can have a little girlfriend, but don't get out of control. You got to be selfish. It's all about what it is you're trying to do in that path. If you get distracted, you're done. You can't get distracted.
If you get distracted, you're done. You can't get distracted. That's why they're so fervent about being in the craft, because men, we're focused out here right now, man. Young men are so focused, man. When I talk to young guys, man, I be like, they be focused, man. They be focused, man. And I be like, man, I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to hear it. They be focused. And this what happens. Those women use the craft to pull you out of focus, because she needs to distract you in order to entrap you.
for any women listening right now, if you got a man that vents to you, understand that is one of the biggest forms of love that he can show you. Like for a man to really be vulnerable and literally like, please don't take that for granted. Like, don't disregard his feelings. Don't make the facial expressions. If you disagree, when he's venting to you, it's not for you to always understand. It's for you just to be in the moment with him.
That right there. He trying to change the woman. He's trying to tell the woman, don't look at a man who's sharing his emotion with you as weak. Well, guess what? She gonna do it because that's how she built. It's not meant for you to dump your problems on a woman's head, dog. It's meant for you to dump your problem in a woman. You can hit her with a savage pack and release all kind of frustrations and things from that, what you got pinned up from the world on her. But you sitting down talking to a woman, man, sharing your heart with her, opening up, man, crying on her shoulder, man. Come on, bro, that ain't your thing. That's a very feminine mindset, and a woman can't view it as anything else.
Shut the f up. That's why your dad not talking to you right now.
What?
That's why your dad not talking to you right now. You wish he was talking to you. You want your dad to talk to you, but he's not.
But that's not even cool, bro. That's getting hella deep though.
You want
bro.
you want your dad to spend time with you, but you don't want to. He don't want to spend time with you.
But Brooklyn, that's not cool, bro. On God, that's weird as fuck. But that shit, you could take on God out Uber.
He don't want to talk to you.
And you still going, bro.
There are some out of men that, they're in their masculine and they understand that you're supposed to pursue a woman and court her and how to treat a woman. They understand they're supposed to protect and provide. But then you have the other half where they're just trying to figure out life and figure out where they fit in at. So a lot of them beat on their chest like King Kong and say they're alpha when they're really just a beta. Then you got some of them that claim that I'm masculine when they're really feminine. Society and a lot of things that's on social media, especially red pill content, got messed up. Well, men messed up.
Here's the thing. We're not supposed to pursue and court a woman who doesn't live in her father's house. You're supposed courtship and all of that came when you had to gain a woman's father's approval to get his daughter's hand in marriage, his virgin daughter. See, it's funny how women want to let go of some things from the past and then hold on to others. The ones that benefit them, they want to hold on to. Well, you're supposed to court and you're supposed to chase and you're supposed to pursue and you're supposed to do all that. Yes, that was a time when that was necessary, but that was also a time when your ass would have been a virgin and you'd have been in your dad's house. That way I know you went out here being misled by the world, making crazy decisions and doing whatever you want to do and carrying yourself how you wanted to without any repercussion or consequence. I know you'd have been in your dad's house and your dad would have had the same rules in his house that I would have had in mine. So you'd have been prepared to make the transition from your dad's house to my house. Ain't no woman prepared to make no transition from the world to my life. Their everyday life is cake. It's a cakewalk, man. Yeah, they may run into something where somebody might try to take advantage of them. So they may. But the majority of adult women don't have to deal with that. They don't have to deal with that. They can get into a position at a company, a top position, and be treated unfairly to everybody else and be treated better than they should in their own lives because of how they look. I'm telling you, man, you have to remember, you can't sacrifice your life for someone whose life is easier than yours, because their life is easier, but it's also less rewarding. Long-term rewards, tangible rewards, intangible rewards, all rewards. Her life is not as valuable as yours to you, because you can potentially get better with age. She cannot, no matter what she does. You can be 20 and be in the worst shape of your life in every area. And by the time you get 40, be in the best shape of your life that you ever been in every area. She can't do that. She can get better in every area except physically. Believe it or not, as a man, your 50, you could be in wonderful shape and wonderful condition your whole life. And do you understand that overall, your 50-year-old life can be your best position ever in life? If you stay on your purpose and halfway stay in shape, then you got all the way until then, even later than that, man. You could be in your best. Your prime is 45 to 60. Her twilight is 35 to 50. As far as like relationships and dating goes and something, I don't even say dating. As far as relationship goes, and a man want to settle down with her and create some long term. Nah, bruh. Her twilight, the end of her twilight is the beginning of your prime. What we talking about? And listen, and this isn't a knock on women. This is just a fact. This is a fact of how things look when you look out into the world. This is just how it is. I'm not saying that a woman that's 50 ain't got no value and nothing like that. I'm saying that when it comes to a man who's in his prime that is ready to have a family, she is not going to be an option for him. He has better options. When she's 50, there's nothing she can do to have better options than she had when she was 27. There's nothing she can do. Nothing. Like, she can't make enough money. She can't stay in good enough shape. She can't do any of that. There's nothing she can do to have better options. Am I saying she won't have any options? No, but she won't have better options. As a man, you could be 40 or 50 and have better options than you ever had in your life. You got to be on your purpose, though. That's the thing. You can't just be some dude who just, life is so, I don't care about life. You can't be the grasshopper, baby. You got to be the ant. You got to be storing up your storehouse, man. You got to be focused, homies. And if you focus like that, yes, man, you can have a wonderful life, man. I'm telling you, boy, you hit your prime, you can have a wonderful life, man. Because between the ages of, let's say between the ages of 30 and 50, between the ages of 30s and 50, no matter, you can maintain your ass off, but you're gonna lose a little something physically. But for everything you lose, and you may not, I'm gonna be honest with you, there ain't no guarantee. For everything you lose physically, if you stay on top of your shit, for the little bit you lose physically, man, you make that up tenfold in skill, knowledge, wisdom, patience, perseverance, know-how, understanding. Boy, let me tell you something. You are, boy, just keep living, man. Keep living. That's why I want you to stay on your purpose, man. Stay on your purpose. Don't be around here playing no games.
He doesn't need you. He never needed you. He wanted you. He gave you the opportunity to create a piece of him, not to destroy the peace in him. Anything that he needs, he can provide for himself. So all you had to do was be exactly who you said you would be. And if you cannot lead him to peace, then he will leave you in pieces.
Okay, so me and you've been in a relationship for some time now, and I just gotta ask, how do you know you love me?
You don't want the answer to that.
Yes, I do.
No, but you really don't. And I'm the type of person, I'm always gonna tell you the truth no matter what.
Right.
And you don't want the answer to that.
I want the honest, truthful answer to this.
I promise you, if I tell you the answer, we might break up.
I want the answer.
A few moments later.
Answer.
Your is trash. Your pussy is trash. Pussy is trash. And I didn't care. That's how I knew I really was in love with you.
Wow.
Look, she asked, man. She asked. But I want you to think about this. As funny as this may sound, think about the young man who's in love with a woman he don't even enjoy being intimate with. That means that the one thing that a woman should be able to do, he's stuck on a woman who can't do that. Why? Because he got emotionally attached. I'm telling you, young guys, man, emotional attachment is a trap for you. It's a trap for you, man. An older guy, emotional attachment is the trap you're in. You've been in for years, decades. A younger man, emotional attachment is a trap that's waiting for you. You keep stepping over there in the wrong part, or they keep stepping over there in emotional, boy, you're gonna be emotionally attached. I mean, you're gonna be a man like this. You're gonna be a young man that's stuck with a woman that you don't even like being with. Sometimes, sometimes you can't get out. So you think about what Shaq and Country Wayne was saying. When you pillow talk with a woman, I promise you, 100% of the time, when something comes up and she gets in her feelings, she's going to say that to you where or this is what's going on with you because you blah, blah, blah. And you may say, nah, man, a good woman ain't gonna say that. Here's the problem. She only gonna say that when you get emotional. And if you pillow talking with your woman, you are emotional. You know how emotional you got to do to sit there, man, relying on your woman, man, to tell your problems and your troubles too, dog. It don't matter how much she says, well, you can talk to me, you can talk to me. Yes, you can talk to her, but you're talking to her about things that make you emotional. Talking to her doesn't mean that she can deal with seeing you emotional like that, bro. I'm telling you, man, things will change. 100% of the time, it don't matter who you are, it don't matter who she is. Once she sees you emotionally vulnerable like that, she will lose respect for you. I'm not saying that a man can't be emotional or vulnerable at some time. I'm saying don't do it around your woman like it's her job to help you through it. It is not. Man, listen, your woman is like a child. She see you as a superhero. You understand? She see you as a superhero. Like your son see you as a superhero. You know what I'm saying? My son told somebody, my dad could fix anything in the world with a screwdriver. You know, because he just remembered me putting everything together, putting his toys together, putting his bed together, putting whatever it is, whatever come in, he remember me putting it together. And he always know that at some point I use a screwdriver. So that's the first tool he learned, screwdriver. So he just knew, hey man, my daddy can fix anything in the world with a screwdriver. Now he don't tell the people I need my whole damn toolbox. He just told them I can fix anything in the world with a screwdriver. But that's the same way your woman is. You know what I'm saying? And man, listen, boy, if a woman comes into your life, boy, and she sees that you're different, man. I'm telling you, you're different. Her life is different because your energy is different. Just being aligned with you has made her life different, has made her outlook on life different, has made the way she viewed things different, and made the way people view her differently. Then she view you like a superhero too. So all that crybaby stuff, man, come on, bro. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that, man. Your woman is not your friend. If your woman is your friend, she can't be your woman. If your woman is your woman, she can't be your friend. You understand? That's why men and women can't be platonic friends if one of them likes the other. They can't. Because if the longer you deal with somebody you like them, you're gonna like them more and more and more, and then some emotionality is gonna really be involved. That's when you finally get the nerve to crack somebody, whether you're a man or a woman. If you're a woman, you get the nerve to crack your male friend. If you're a man, you get the right to crack your female friend about taking it to the next level. Can y'all go on a date, or you let them know you really like them? That's how that one time where the male best friend, where she got it in with her male best friend. That's the one time when they pressed the issue, they tried it, they blah, 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 but she knew too much about him. Why you think a woman, it's always the woman that says, nah, we better not do that no more. I don't want to do that no more right there. She says that because as much as she likes you, and y'all can have, man, listen, man, y'all can have some bum sex too. It don't matter. She knows too much about you. You have shared the bad things you have let a woman get away with. You have shared that a woman was with you and had a kid by another man, and you took care of the kid and fought the dude and told him he better come back around and see his own kid no more. She remembered that about you. She remembered the time where something happened to you when you was a kid that you weren't supposed to tell nobody. She remembers all of that. So boy, you got to understand, man, that you got to zip your lip when it comes to talking to your woman, dog. You got to zip your lip when it comes to talking to your woman, man. Shut up. Don't tell her nothing. Don't tell her nothing, man. That ain't her business, dog. I'm telling you. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You gotta stop focusing on emotional attachment. Like you got to. Yeah, you got to. You got to focus on legacy building, man. You got to focus on building your life, man. You got to focus on You know, a whole bunch of positive things that you got to do, bro. You got to focus on you. You got to focus on your life. You got to focus on your mission. You got to focus on things that you were put here to do, man, because as long as you're here, it's meant for you to do those things. It really is, man.